this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me, ballin' jump, man. Touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen the Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too? Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch story, getting the beat like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play worse. Think he gonna get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it. You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get a go retrieve it, the short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
I'll say it again, Kate. I love these new kickoff rules. This is exactly what we all wanted to see. All of us understood safety concerns with the kickoff, but we did not want to see this explosive, game-changing play out of the game, and we did. And in fact, in this one, we got to see it right from the jump.
Here we go, set! Hit Cowboy 80!
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milroe. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Billy Bowman. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. You're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
44-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Penix. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10, they're under Robinson. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Has it down close. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Third down.
Trying to run here with Robinson. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Penix on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks with it. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Yeah, they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. From the gun, Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down around the 34. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's another first half mistake think he's intercepted again. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's go, check. Go, check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On second down, Robinson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Penix now. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. So here he is, getting his second field goal look at the half. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
70, hot 70, 19 tight, grab 50, grab 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Milrow with it on 1st. Hits his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set, 60 Eagles.
Penix here from the gun. Cut out left. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Penix on first down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Design bootleg here. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And again, it's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. He has room past the 25. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Check that, street. Bravo 80.
On the gun, it's Robinson. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
This one's caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons first down.
Let's go.
First and goal.
Penix working from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Seahawks 7. Bradley
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. First down throw here from Milrow. Into the hands of Fulton, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Fulton down the field, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Second Pirates. Fix the Eagles.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Agnew on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. To the air with Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's third down now.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down, it's Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Hauls in this punt at the 8. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 18-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
19-18.
They've got a man in motion. Milrow from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
On the jump.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, pass. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's about 43 yards for it. Myers' kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Milroe looking to throw. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Dragon, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Milroe now to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Street, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cougar 19.
Throwing from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Let's go.
Penix here from the gun. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Seahawks pick it up.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learn in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got first down from the 31.
60. Here we go. Set. 19 tight. Purple 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now. Milroe. Commencing on a slant. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
60 boxes. 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Ready, go!
Walker now from the gun. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he is able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
To the left, he's got Roy. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Now it's Milrow. Buying some time right. Has it down close. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Okay,
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our third quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Penix now on first down. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And it's no good. So they get it back within 1 score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit still at 4 points.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Ready?
To throw, here's Milrow. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Arroyo on the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Kansas 50, Kansas 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Getting short, it's Milrow. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on defense.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They motion a receiver left.
Ready?
On the draw, it's Walker. Well, they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Looking underneath for Algier. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Finds the in route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Here's Penix. Drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons at a 2-score deficit. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running with Walker again. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Euro throwing on 3rd down. It's dropped underneath. Walker. And he gets the Seahawks 1st down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do, what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on